My name is Doug Nepodal. I'm a Senior RKC. I have been interested in kettlebells since 2002. I found them as a way of training for myself. I've been a personal trainer since '96, kettlebell instructor since 2005, and was promoted to senior kettlebell instructor, of which there are only 8 in the world, in 2008. Kettlebells have been around since the early 1700s in Russia. It's believed the original origin was to use, the reason that the handle is where it is because it was used for weights and measures at markets or farms, things of that nature. And then probably like anything else in the world, it became, I bet I can pick this heavy thing up more times than you can. And it kind of went from there. I mean, it's beneficial to anyone. It just happens to work really well for people who are into any kind of martial arts. I was introduced to Lynn Thompson through a mutual client slash friend of mine, and he told me Lynn was a real tough worker and was looking for something to change in his training routine. And I met him probably 2.5 years ago and been working with him 3 days a week ever since. He is a tremendous worker, unbelievable drive, and is unbelievably strong and fast. I know there's a lot of people out there that don't necessarily see that when they see Lynn, but I can tell you this, that he's one very, very strong individual, and can do a lot of things that some of my other more fit looking clients cannot do. Lynn as a student is pretty amazing. He brought a tremendous skill set already, so teaching him how to do certain techniques happened very, very quickly, which is nice because a lot of times it takes, you know, hours to teach somebody a technique that Lynn picks up in a couple minutes. So it's been a real pleasure training him. He has made tremendous strides even from the very beginning. You know, things that were difficult in the beginning now have become easy and are not even all that difficult with a substantial amount of weight, whether it be 70, 88, 106 pounds. Lynn does them pretty easy. When I started training Lynn, his big focus was on the ground. It was something that he's been working on for quite a while, and we needed to increase his strength there. Luckily, most of the basic movements that are done with kettlebells help you in a ground fighting situation. I happen to train a 4-time gold medalist in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so I have a little bit of background on what they need to work on as far as groundwork is concerned. So we focus a lot of Lynn's training on swings, get-ups, tall kneeling military press, some wood chops, and then we throw in some medicine ball work just to change it up a little bit. I've talked about Lynn's progress a little bit earlier. As I said before, he started as a very strong person. Unfortunately for his, I don't know, competitors or anybody that Lynn comes up against, he is considerably stronger and much more resilient than he used to be. So I pity anyone that has to deal with Lynn, whether it's in a training for swords, stand-up, knives, or in a demo situation, or, you know, God forbid Lynn finds somebody on the street that wants to give him a problem. It's going to be pretty ugly for the other person. If this piqued your interest a little bit in kettlebell training and you live in the Southern California area, you can find me on dragondoor.com under the senior instructors, Doug Nepodal, Ventura, California, or you can go to my website, classicironkettlebells.com. Or if you're not in the California area and you're looking for a kettlebell instructor, again, you can go to Dragon Door, go under the instructor section, put your zip code in, and they'll give you the 10 local kettlebell instructors in your area.